guys, it's Brandy, aka Momability, and I thought in today's video I could answer some of y'all's questions. Now, I just picked a few questions because I tend to rant. I'll start out answering the question, and next thing you know, that makes me think of something else, and then I'm talking about that, and then I completely forgot the original question, and then I never answer the question. So we're going to start with just a few questions, and I pulled some of these from Facebook, TikTok, and YouTube. So, and I even wrote them down in my fancy little notebook. So, question number 1. Oh, and if you are new here, I have partial paralysis. I have been wheelchair bound since the age of 21, and I am 35 years old now. So I have partial paralysis. So you will see me move my legs a little bit, but like a good example, if you can tell this leg is atrophied like so much more, than this leg. I have drop foot on my right foot, and I simply can't walk. But I can move my legs a little bit. It wasn't always like that. I had to do a good bit of physical therapy to get there. But, okay, so, question number 1. Okay. This is a question that I get asked quite a bit. Are you single? Well, yes, I am. And I am content being single. And also, I feel like I don't have the time for like a boyfriend or something like that right now. I'm a full-time mom, and I'm making the videos during any moment, rest time, when they go to bed, waking up early, staying up all night to make the videos, edit the videos. I enjoy doing so, and it's something I really want to do right now, so I'm kind of focusing on that. I'd probably want to be better, like, I don't know. I want to find myself in a more independent spot on my own before I incorporate like someone else into my life. Also, I'm super weird about, like, I'm always with my kids, and I'm not going to bring some man around my kids. I would have to know them very, very well and be dating them for like a significant amount of time before I would like even bring them around my kids, before it would even be a thought. Like, I'm super like, you gotta earn that right, like that. I think sometimes like guys try to let me know like, hey, it's okay that you have kids. I don't mind if your kids are there, and I mind. You know, I'm like, okay, thank you, I appreciate that, because I think I get that they're trying to be like, it's fine that you have kids, but I'm like, no, you have to like earn the right to be in my kids' presence. So I don't know, maybe that's something I need to work on. I mean, I think it's important that you need to know you're going to be with that person for a very long time, you know, first. But I mean, like, I'm just kind of weird about it right now. Like, I'm not ready. I think I would chalk it up to I'm not ready. Do I want to be alone the rest of my life? No. But do I have some strong desire to be with somebody right now? No. But, you know, I'm open, but yes, I am single. Okay, next question. Why did you separate from your kid's dad? Okay, here's the problem with that question. I would love, like, if he was just an ex-boyfriend, I don't mind telling all, because, it's really stuff that you kind of hear about in maybe movies or books. Like, it was that crazy, that wild. Like, his own family doesn't even know the real reason we separated. And I know that facts. Nor did I call them to tell them. You know, I know what really happened in the relationship, and that's all that matters, because I know he did not tell them the truth. Also, I still have to co-parent with him, and most importantly, it's my kid's dad. That's what's like saving him. So, yeah, I have to keep that one to myself. It was wild, okay? I discovered a lot. So, are you embarrassed? In my 20s, I was embarrassed. Yes, I was very much embarrassed. I think I had a hard time, like, bringing the ego down I did not want to be seen in public in a wheelchair. It was embarrassing to me. I think I viewed it as weak. I was an athlete before, and I very much liked who I was before, and knowing I couldn't be that person anymore really took a toll on me. So I hid. Like, I would say the first like few years outside of going to doctor's appointments and physical therapy, I hardly left my bedroom, just stewing in misery. I didn't want to like be here anymore. Not if I had to live my life in a wheelchair. I couldn't see that you could still have a quality of life while being in a wheelchair. But it's so like, I'm so happy I found my way over that hump, through the addiction, through the self-acceptance, even if it took me quite a while to get there by going to rehab in Texas and a lot of therapy. That kind of goes hand in hand in the recovery center I went to, and then I continued that even after my 30-day stay. And I think finding something outside of myself was very important. I never planned on having kids. I thought when I met my kid's dad that he was someone else. So I, had kids with him. 2 kids with him, a girl and then a boy. But I wouldn't have them. Like, if I let my car accident and I let the wheelchair beat me and the partial paralysis, I wouldn't have my kids today. And now, like, I couldn't imagine my life without them. They're the best thing that ever happened to me. So even if I can't run and jump and compete with my horses and do all the things I used to do, I find joy in other ways now. So yes, I was very embarrassed. Now I am not. Okay, I think I got asked this. I think I got asked the next one on TikTok. Maybe Facebook. I don't know. Okay. Does it bother you if people ask to help you? So, same kind of situation. In my 20s, yes, it kind of did. But that's because I didn't like myself. So, I, quite frankly, didn't even really want you to talk to me. Even if you're just like, hey, let me get this door for you. I'm like, I'm good. I can do it. You think I can't do it? It's like they probably, that person would hold the door for anybody. It may not have to do with the fact you're in a wheelchair. But in my head, everything had to do with the fact that I was in a wheelchair. Like, in my head, that is all you could see. Like, I didn't exist. Only the wheelchair existed. So now it's like, the other day, I think I was loading up from the grocery store or somewhere, and, I've got, Freya's passed out back here, but she likes to ride front passenger, and then I get my kids in the car, and the last thing I do is go to pick up my wheelchair and put it in the car, and this guy across the way was like, hey, do you mind, can I help you? And I was like, sure, if you're asking, fine. But I was also like, already had the chair like part way up, so he really only had to come up and like grab the handlebars and like pop her in. Hold the door for me now. Fine. I got 2 kids to get in, probably a backpack and some goldfish and water bottles and who knows what else. Now I just look at it as someone being helpful, not taking pity on me. Maybe that's what I thought before. Like, I didn't want anyone to take pity on me. But I think the confidence had to grow back inside of me to be like, relax. I'm very chill now. It's just like, whatever. Okay, last question. I did not go on a lot of rants. In my head, I said a lot more stuff. Oh, this one's from TikTok. I remember. Do you know how to defend yourself? Well, girl from TikTok, I suppose not in the traditional sense, Are we planning an attack? No, I get it. I mean, I'm kind of strong a little bit. You got to think, I do everything with my arms. I pretty much support my lower half with my arms. I've got some decent arms, so maybe I could like, maybe, I don't know. Also, a family member got me some bear spray. Well, my sister got me some bear spray back in the day, so you know, I carry that with me. So just try me, okay? I mean, don't. I wouldn't like it. Please don't. Moving on. So, if you have any more questions, because this video was kind of fun, yeah. If you have any more questions, drop them in the comments below. Sometimes being in a wheelchair is so normal to me today, and taking care of my kids, that some of the things I do and I do with them is so normal to me that it's like, but sometimes other people tell me like, that would be really interesting. Why don't you film that? You know? And I'm like, oh, yeah, I guess so. I guess I don't really look at it that way because it's just like my life. Okay. If you are still here, thanks for being here. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video. That really, really helps. We're in a little bit of a funk on YouTube right now. Facebook peeps, holding it down. And TikTok, I haven't really been posting on TikTok that much because the last 3 videos I tried to post on TikTok like alerted me it's against community guidelines. And like, if you've seen any videos, I'm not sure how. There's nothing bad in them, so I had to take them down. So I haven't posted on TikTok in like a really long time, but maybe I'll try again. TikTok's fun. There's some cool people on there, so we'll try that again. So yes, but we are in a funk on YouTube. I don't know what's going on. YouTube's not feeling me these days. We used to do the best on YouTube. Now we're doing the best on Facebook, but ebbs and flows, I suppose. I'm new to this whole game. So those of you that are here, thank you so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. If you have any ideas or want to know more about me, leave it in the comments below. So please like the video, subscribe, share with your friends. Do the thing. Okay, guys. Bye.